Alright, welcome to our new video series. We are going to be completely remodeling this bathroom. We have already removed the old vanity. There was tile running all along the wall. We've got quite a bit of gouged drywall. The walls were full of wallpaper that was not applied correctly. We had to use a steamer and scrape it all off, so we're gonna have a bunch of drywall repair work to do. We're gonna put new tile in here because nobody wants carpet in the bathroom. And first things first, I'll be removing this toilet. We're gonna then get the wallpaper off of that wall behind there in the next video after that. So let's get started with removing the toilet, and stay tuned for the next videos in the series. Alright, so we're ready to get this toilet out of here. We're going to have a new toilet installed after we get all the reflooring and everything. So the first thing you want to do is actually turn the water off all the way. Just hand tight till it's closed, then that valve's shut. I've got a bucket under there because I'm going to be taking the hose off afterwards, and just want to avoid any more water spilling than we need to. So next thing we want to do, we won't need this top. It's broken anyway from the demolition. Let's flush the toilet. Get as much water out of it as we can. Alright, as you can see, the toilet's not refilling because I closed that valve there. So we're good to go on that piece. So, next thing we can do this is where you're gonna have the water spilling. You wanna take this hose off of here. Actually, what we could do is actually remove it from the valve, and we'll let it drain into this bucket rather than removing it from the toilet part. So you can just take some pliers, or if you have the correct size wrench handy, that's fine. I'm just starting here so I can drain the water more easily, make a little bit less of a mess. All the excess water from the toilet bowl that didn't flush out. Let that water leak out. Okay, so my plan didn't really work as I thought. So we're just gonna have to go ahead and get this whole hose off of there. Okay. And then your filler valve. Now all the water is going to come pouring out when I take this nut off of the fill valve. So here's that nut off the bottom. I'm just going to pull up on this, and there comes up the water. Alright, that's why you want to have a bucket underneath to catch the water when you do this. I'm just gonna throw this in the bathtub right now. Okay, I'm gonna let that continue draining out while we move on to the next step. So we want to take these bolts off of here. Okay, that's the cap that was over them. Take everything off, the washer, this plastic washer underneath. It's really gunky from the wax. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Alright. And at this point, we're ready to pull the toilet up. That's all that's securing it. And then there's a wax ring around the hole on the floor. So I've got I don't really care about this floor because we're replacing the carpet anyway, but just to not get it all soaked and messy, a plastic sheet here. Now we're literally just gonna pull up on this whole toilet. And I'm just gonna transfer it over onto this plastic sheet.